Yay! Yay!
That's probably better. But yeah, so it's going. I think I'm picking up on your mic, but it's okay. It's all right. Yeah, that's better. But yeah. Okay, so with that being said, we are just waiting. People should be jumping in here any minute now. Unfortunately, we are going to have to go old school with some of our stuff today as the 3D printer decided to go fuck itself. Uh, Gonna have to order a whole new heating element, and then I gotta figure out how to wire that in, which is a lot. Hey, there's D. Good morning, D. And there's Az, and we're just waiting on Noan then.
Good morning.
So welcome in everybody.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Not much. How are you?
D,
Can't-
you're muted.
Doing good. Running a little slow this morning,
Aha.
but
There
we're
you
catching
go.
up.
Oh, it's okay. I figured I'd start the stream a little early so I could tell people about the holiday campaign that we're working on, and the fact that like we've only got like 2 or 3 more of this session,
Where
and
is my
you guys will
thing?
have completed a session like 100%, and we'll be moving into 5th edition. So me and Shebe will be getting you guys 5th edition character sheets, and we'll transgress your characters over to it so you can keep them and level them up for the next part. So
We hope you join us for the next campaign.
yes,
Do you guys, have you guys messed with D&D Beyond at all?
I have. I am not a fan of it. It is such a finicky system. Like I've had like go to sit there and wait for the dice to roll and it never rolls, or like it just locks up. And I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
so
Yeah, I'd rather have physical dice, but
Yeah.
the character sheets, having
Yeah.
that at your fingertips is pretty handy.
yeah, that is. Hello, Noan.
Hello, Noah.
But yeah, we have the 5th editions already. Like I have everything PDF plus on that shelf back there. It keeps getting more and more D&D books added to it like every week. So
It does.
we're just waiting for Noan's camera.
So I can hear you on Twitch, but I can't hear you in Discord. Is that
How about now?
just
Yeah.
yes? Awesome.
Yay.
It's called having certain things muted and unmuted. Because we
Uh-huh.
were doing our Discord test before, like almost a half hour ago, so we just had it up and running. So I hit mute on it. So
Wicked. Yay.
there's Noan.
It's a no one.
Hi, Nolan.
There we go. Alright.
Repping my 49ers shirt today. You know.
Very nice. My mom would like that t-shirt. She's a big 49ers fan.
I love it. That's fantastic.
I am going with the classic. I did not ask how big the room is. I cast Fireball.
No fucking hells.
I was just on Instagram Reels, and they showed a picture of like a mining operation where they blast off the side of a mountain and it just kind of sheaves off. They're like when your level 7 wizard announces that he's using fireball in a dungeon or something like that. Yeah, that's about right.
I actually did. It wasn't Fireball, but I casted a fire spell to burn a bunch of dead vampires so they wouldn't resurrect. And we didn't take into account that we were in a entrance room, so it just filled with smoke instantly.
Oh
And
no.
we had zero vision. We all had to try to get out, and yeah, people were getting caught on fire. It was a fun
Oh.
moment.
I believe you call those rockets when you have one entrance and a large explosion.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the same campaign that we had. There was two of us playing a ranger, and the girl who was playing ranger, she rolled two nat ones on her attacks, and so she ended up shooting her bow into her foot, and then next roll did it again. So both her feet were pinned to the ground,
Man.
and
That sucks.
she was surrounded by zombies and skeletons. So my ranger though
Oh.
was a kick-ass ranger, and he had multi-shot, so he took out about 5 of them.
Nice.
So.
At that point, it might be time to become a melee ranger. If your shots are that bad canonically,
I
It's
told her
time to
she
hang
needed
up.
to go buy a new set of dice.
Mhm.
Right.
She had definitely pitched those ones.
The
off.
dice chose not to like her.
Yep. All right, so we all ready to start? No one?
Yeah, all good.
Alrighty, well then let's jump right in. I'll give you guys a recap. Alright, so after making your way through the destroyed wizard tower, you guys entered a basement area of the castle. There you found the workers and servants had all been goblins, and they were dead. Remember, there was a kitchen with like goblin heads and
That's right.
pots.
Poor
There was
goblin.
a goblin tied up, kind of like a hog with an apple in its mouth in an oven. You made your way through the docks, hoping to go through the shortcut tunnel. Fought off a bunch of zombies. Found out the tunnel was dead. One thing you guys never inquired about was the cat that ran through that tunnel. Did it live or not? I will be happy to inform you. I'll let you know. We'll see if the poor kitty made it or not. Because, as you all know, you then went around the other way to the chambers, and that's when a dire maggot attacked, which was living in the tunnel. So did the kitty make it through?
I'm totally invested in the livelihood of the kitty, so I need to know.
All right, so after you guys defeated the dire maggot, you entered into the secret chamber. The door shut down. You all kind of sighed a moment of relief, dusted some maggots off of you.
Hmm.
And that's where we will start today. I did not draw the little room on the map, so I'm not gonna throw you guys on there yet, just because I drew out the big. This is a pretty big map session, so I was like, I'm not gonna draw 2 maps. So you guys are all in the room right next to the stairs in the basement. The cleric, she goes over and opens another one of those secret hidden things and pulls out an orb. And again, she's talking to the orb, looking at it. It turns blue. You all feel that healing radiance. All your hit points come back up. So go ahead
Yay.
and mark your hit points back up to full.
Cool.
Which should have happened because you guys did level 2. So when you leveled up, your hit points went up.
What about our
Yay.
spell slots?
Yeah, spell slots are refilled, everything. It's basically the orb grants a full rest, okay?
Okay.
Don't get used to those, though, because they are a very tricky magic. So they may not exist, which... So you're all feeling relaxed, and last time the orb, after it went blue, it went white, and then it turned to stone. This one suddenly flashes a bright red, and it starts to crack.
Oh.
And then it just shatters and breaks. The cleric screams out in pain and collapses. The paladin rushes over and catches her before she hits the ground. And after a few seconds, she seems to pull herself back together, and she whispers something to the paladin, and then turns and addresses you guys. She tells you guys that the next orb was found by whatever forces are sieging the castle. And when she connected it, she felt the presence of pure evil. It also sensed her, and that is why the orb turned red and broke. So altogether, 4 orbs have been found out of 6. Okay?
Okay.
So she opens it up, the door back up, and you guys go out. The dire maggot is dead. It's just, there's like this horrible rotting stench coming from it. You guys are all kind of stand there for a second looking at it, and let's go ahead and yep, out of the tunnel.
Oh, kitty.
Meow. It sees you
Yay.
guys. It sees you guys. It runs back into the tunnel, but the kitty lives.
No, come back.
The kitty's alive. So
Yes.
all right. So you guys move up the stairs and as you're going up them, you see there's like a steady stream of like blood, just and it's not like a river, but it's like a little stream of blood just dripping down the stairs. And the stench of rot and decay is replaced by copper. You just smell that blood copper smell. It's just like in your face, up your nose. It's, hi Panda, welcome in, and welcome in my friend Justin. How are you guys? And Panda is rating with 6 viewers. Thank you, Panda. Much love to you.
Well, you don't. There used to be a chest at the very top.
Fortunately, we can't see the video shout-outs, but we can hear the panda.
No, my dearest friend. Don't judge me.
Uh-oh.
Oh, not
I
that.
kind of wish we'd seen that one, because it sounds like no one was involved in it. Which means it was probably a State of Decay one.
Don't judge me, folks. Don't judge.
There was probably a
It's either,
car collision or something going on.
well, if Panda was driving, yes. We love you, Panda. All right.
Panda.
So yes, as you're walking up the stairs, you're just assaulted by this stench of blood everywhere, like the thick, coppery smell. All right, so let me move you all into the world.
Are you eating, Dee?
It's a very small area.
Oh, it's a Twitter. That's a cow.
Oh, the dancing cow.
All right. So you guys are all in this hallway, and it's a long hallway. It has like marble floors with a red carpet and like red tapestry curtains across the windows. What should have been normally beautiful, but now there are blood splatters all over the wall. There are like chunks of different races. Like there's some goblin hands. There's a foot from what was a human. I mean, it's just kind of like a hallway of like mass slaughter.
Yeah.
As you look down the hallway, you see it turns off to the right, further ahead, and at the same time, before you would get to that end, there is a door that leads off to the side there. So that would be the door over there. And like I said, there are windows on your left-hand side. It's up to you guys.
Boys and girls.
We can't hear you.
You can't hear me through your mic?
No.
I can hear me.
Can you guys hear Shebe?
Not very well. Let
I
me.
can
No,
I can
not-
hear it
not
through your
really,
mic.
no.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear it through your mic.
Just go ahead and turn your mic on, Shebe. There may be some echo.
Hey, there.
Yeah.
So, boys and girls, what do you want to do?
Says the little bitty halfling in its chirpy little voice.
Yeah, sticking it to the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Quite disgusting.
I mean, kind of looks like we've got one destination ahead of us. So.
Mm-hmm.
Well, again, there is a turnoff at the end of the hall or a door. So,
Oh,
and you guys
Well, I guess
actually, you guys would actually know this because you've been training for 6 months in this palace. You know that that hallway leads to the grand entrance and the staircases up to the next floor. So you know you could just go through that to get to the front.
Mm.
Well, let's peek through the door.
Okay. Who is going to peek through the door?
I can do
1, 2, 3, not it.
that.
What?
All right.
I have
So the halfling.
search and spot.
Go ahead and just roll search.
And I have
17 plus
listen
4.
too.
Okay, so you kind of poke your head around the corner, and you can see it's a kitchen. It's like a prep kitchen for food. Basically, the kitchen downstairs was where they would cook it. They'd bring it up and then have it prepped out here before taking it out to a dining hall. But this kitchen is just as bad as the last one. You can see that there's blood everywhere. You can see that there are pieces of servants and workers spewed about, but you're really not seeing everything. But you don't detect anything in the room at the moment, so you guys can enter that or go through the hall.
All right, guys. It looks like the kitchen downstairs. What do you want to do? You want to go in, or just go down the hall?
How fresh does everything look, Shay? Does it look like this just happened? Are we gonna walk into something nasty, or?
I think it looks like it did downstairs.
Yeah, so it's been a few hours since the slaughter started. So I'd say it's probably almost been about 8 hours total since the massacre begins. So some of it's starting to congeal, but some of it still looks sloppy and fresh. But without going in and like really looking at it, you couldn't get a good time frame.
Well, kind of seems like the damage is already done. I don't know if we're gonna need to go into another goblin pus-filled
Yeah.
kitchen.
Yummy.
That's true.
So let's just continue on down the hall.
All right.
Yeah, hallway. Sounds good to me.
So you all kind of saunter down the hallway very carefully, trying not to step on like body parts and anything.
Mm.
And you turn the
Gosh.
corner, and there's like a barricade of tables and chairs like crammed there, laying next to it. You see like the just totally decimated body of what looks like an elderly butler. He has a pouch kind of like hanging from his side, but like his face has been like just scratched, his eyes hanging down, his intestines are out. The guy was like 90, so he was already looking like a skeleton, but now he just looks more.
So he's no longer alive.
No, he is. You can clearly tell, even all the way across the room, that guy is dead.
I'd like to go up and search.
Okay, go ahead and roll a d20. We'll see. He is 9. All right. You kind of carefully are touching him, trying not to get all the blood. You find a set of keys that look like door keys for various rooms in the castle.
Nice.
And you also find 5 gold that you can keep or distribute.
I'll give you each.
All right, so everyone go ahead and add 1 gold. So that's basically a dead end. Then you kind of realize you guys won't be able to go that way. So choose.
Break down this barricade.
No, it's heavy. It's stacked. It was built to stop whatever was attacking from getting through there, and you guys can kind of tell that you guys wouldn't be able to move it easily.
Alrighty. Well, I guess we're going through the kitchen, guys.
All right,
Yay!
everybody, pull up your pants.
Okay.
All right. So as you guys make it back through this hallway, everybody roll a d20 for dexterity reflex save.
Damn, what?
Knew I should have worn my non-slip shoes.
Mm-hmm.
17 plus 3.
Oh, you
Alright.
cunt.
Plus 1, so 12 for Aziza.
So what is it? It's
15.
Dex.
Your
For Tercel.
yeah, dexterity.
Yeah, add your dex bonus to the roll.
We got 15.
All right.
Got a 7.
D, you did not sleep with your dice like I told you to last night.
I did. I did. I totally did. I was a slut for my dice. And they just.
We didn't need to go that far.
So, Tercel, what did you get?
He got 15. All right. So, as you are all walking past the windows, okay, suddenly the glass breaks through the windows, and these hellhounds come flying through the windows. One actually knocks you on the ground. Everyone else is good. Roll for initiative.
Neekins. Growling.
Oh yeah, they'll be growling and
14 plus 3.
I got 2.
No one got 2. Ouch.
Which one is
Oh,
It
wait.
was
What
totally
was that?
Initiative is
You roll a d20, and then there's the thing that says initiative on your character sheet.
oh yeah.
Your dex score.
Oh,
I got a
What roll then?
17.
Oh, you got a 4? Okay, that's what.
Alright,
Oh, there it is. Okay. I got 12.
2. So Nika got
Respectable.
6.
And what'd you get, Shebe?
17.
You and Az both roll off then.
Ooh, I got a 19 for my roll off.
9.
All right. So you'll actually be a 17 then, Shay. As one up. All right. So I gotta roll for these hellhounds real quick. All right.
Me and my DC.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, so this big red hellhound's gonna go first, and it's actually going to move behind here, and it is going to attack the halfling with a bite. Let's see here.
Rude.
8. Does a 12 hit?
But him walking by, does that do an attack of opportunity?
No, it's the same. They have the same rules as your direwolf when rushing.
Okay.
So, does 12 hit?
No.
Okay, so he misses. All right. So then the next one is the plastic hellhound. There it is going to attack. I believe that is our cleric, and it does not hit. All right, and then the one that is above UD, it's next is Az's turn.
Where am I at?
You are currently right here. You're the one with
You're
the
the one
black
with the
base.
black face.
Okay.
Mm.
We'll paint you
Well,
guys
I have
your-
faith that the druid and her wonderful pet are gonna handily take down their wolf. So I'm going to defend the
Yeah.
prone Dejera from her wolf or hellhound. So I'm gonna approach that one
So
and
you want to move there and then attack?
prepare to attack. Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll.
So heavy mace. That is a 5 plus 1 is 16. No, it's 6. I'm
6 does not hit.
sorry. All right.
Shebe, it's your turn.
Alright, so. Let's see. I'm gonna use my sickle against that hellhound.
Uh-huh.
Oh, nat one. Never mind.
Okay,
Oh, dear.
so you go to swing your sickle. Roll a d4.
Oh no.
2.
You go to swing your sickle and you slip on a goblin's hand that was under your feet. You fall to the ground and take 2 points of damage.
And that dice is now in the blob.
Mm.
All right, let's see here. Now it's the one above you, D. It's gonna attack. 7. Does that hit?
Ow.
What's your AC?
Check your AC.
Oh, my AC. My AC. Oh, fuck.
Hi, Hemi Cakes.
10 plus 3 is 13.
13. Okay, so it does not hit. Okay, and then it is your turn. Standing up is a half your movement. So
Okay. Crap. Then,
I'm gonna assume you stand up. So
yeah, I'm gonna stand up.
now, if you were to
Yeah.
attack the one in front of you, you are at advantage. Remember that,
Oh.
because you are flanking
Because I
it.
stepped up and swung poorly, so my job is just to.
So
distract.
standing
Oh
up
my
is half a
God,
turn,
what?
but I can still.
What the
Can I
flip?
still try to
He
attack the one in
missed and then
front of
he
me
grabbed
then,
me.
or
Yes.
okay? like to try to swing my quarterstaff at it. Then
Please tell me
Okay.
someone else saw that.
So roll a d20, and you get to roll it twice because you're at advantage.
Here comes the meteor plop in the bowl.
got 11
Oh, thank you, Shay. Show me the poop tsunami. Yes.
and a 19.
All right, 19 hits.
Yeah.
So roll your damage now.
It's like when the
My
storm
damage,
drop
which
of
is
pain hits the
quarterstaff,
button,
the
goes
D6.
Here comes another one.
I am a moron, so I'm trying to remember which one is which.
D6 is your standard Yahtzee
Square.
Monopoly dice.
Yeah. 6.
6.
Very nice.
All right. So you whap it upside its head.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
It doesn't like whimper at all though. In fact, it kind of like at
Right.
you, and like makes this really deep guttural noise. And when it does, you see that
What?
in their mouth is fire,
That is.
like just, and their eyes start to glow more fiery red.
Oh, goody. I pissed it off.
Bye, dog.
All right. Let's see. Doggo.
What on
Is
earth?
it Sneakin's turn?
Yes, it is Doggo.
He is going to
Ursula.
bite.
Okay, and he's at advantage too, even though you're on the floor.
So 18.
18 hits.
Alright. And then 1d8.
Moonwalking at the tree.
8.
That was terrific fun.
What'd you say?
18.
18? Ooh. Alright, so Doggo, as always, grabs on, just rah, and starts mauling this other Doggo. It's a dog fight. They're just going for their throats and everything. It does some pretty serious damage. The Hellhound's kind of like whimpering for the first time ever. Kind of is like, what the fuck? All right. All right, and that leaves no one.
Right. Okay. Where am I then?
You are right in front of the door here.
Ah. Okay. So. Let me see. Right. I'm gonna fire an arrow at the furthest. Not the furthest. At the hellhound at the top.
The black one?
That one. The black one. Yeah, that's
There you
better. That's a better description. The black one.
All right.
Let's go.
D20 plus
8.
your dexterity.
So that 10.
10 does not hit. So your window, it goes flying next to it and just sticks in the wall. All right, so it is the cleric's turn. She is already. She's got to move one square. She's gonna move here. She'll swing her mighty. Ooh, yeah, she smacks that motherfucker. Let's see. Oh yeah. So then, what is her cleric?
Have this written down?
I do. It's a D8.
Shavy, don't piss off the DM.
That's a valid point.
All right, so she goes ahead and whacks it on the face with her mace. Does about 4 damage. Doesn't really do much. Kind of pisses it off a little.
So another red dog.
And then this. Where's our paladin? Oh, that's actually our paladin. So let's switch that around. Our paladin's going to. 5, 10. It's going to come up here and it's going to swing at that one. And it is going to miss. Alright, so then it's actually that one's turn. It's at disadvantage. It's going to attack the halfling. Actually, no. You know what? It's at disadvantage. It's at disadvantage, but... Alright, Shebe, Doggo, and Paladin all roll a dexterity save. And you're trying to beat 12. Paladin does. Shayba?
Neither.
Neither of you did? Ouch. Alright, so it's going to release Fire Breath, which is a 15-foot cone. And it's going to aim it at Doggo. So, actually, Shayba, you'd be okay. But let's see here. 5, 10, 15. So no one else will be affected. So it's going to try to burn Doggo, which is a... Ooh.
Don't kill the dog.
Mm.
Let's see. 11, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's going to do 19 points of damage to the dog.
Ah,
Good
what
lord.
the?
Down to 3.
Yeah, that. Just so y'all know, you guys wouldn't know this, but the Fire Breath of a Hellhound is 6d6, so it's not a pretty thing. So it just out of its mouth shoots this fucking cone of fire, and it just envelops Doggo, and his fur starts to burn, and it's whimpering. It's the first time you guys have ever seen Doggo kind of cry.
That's wretched.
So, all right. Let's see. Then it's the one that is down there by you two. It's at disadvantage, but it is also going to. No, it's just gonna bite. It's gonna go after you again, D. 10. Does that hit your AC?
My AC is 13.
So no, it does not. All right. Then it's Az's turn.
Okay. We have killer fire-breathing dogs. We need to eliminate rapidly.
Go ahead. I'm gonna grab a book real quick.
Trying to decide if I want to heal the dog or give everybody a bless so maybe we can hit a little easier.
Mm.
These guys take a lot of damage too. I'm gonna go ahead and cure the doggo, just in case. Maybe it'll give our cleric something else to do.
What was
So
that?
I'm gonna use cure light wounds on the puppers.
Okay, that's actually why I was going to get this book, because I was thinking of doing that with one of mine. But
Ah,
yes,
well, 19
we
damage.
took
Maybe
all-
we'll need them both.
Oh, jeez.
all those spell cards for every class are in here.
God.
Alphabetic order by class, thanks to Shaybe for doing it all.
Aw, good job.
So how much?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast cure light wounds on the puppy. It's a D8 plus 1 per level. I'm level 2,
So,
and I'm healing. Whatchamacallit? Domain, so I get a plus 1 on top of that. So
Alright.
plus 3
so D8 plus 3.
is 9. 6 plus 3 is 9.
All right, so Doggo will get this calming blue light shoots out from you and shoots over to the Doggo, and you see it envelop it. And Doggo just kind of sits there. Its tail starts wagging. Some of its fur instantly starts to poof back and sprout back. So happy Doggo. All right, Shaybe, it is your turn. Again, standing up is half movement, so I'm going to assume you're standing up.
Heavy. Roll tall for them a mid. So I stood up. That's half my move.
Yeah, it's half movement.
Okay, I'm going to attack this dog again with a sickle.
All right.
Or not.
What'd you get?
It's a 3 plus my strength, which is, so it's 5.
All right, so you stand up. You kind of
And
got
I
some.
had advantage, so I get to roll.
Oh yeah, you had advantage. So go ahead and roll twice.
Oh, thank God. 18.
Okay, there you go.
Yay!
Much better.
20. Alright, and that is a D6. So 6.
All right, so you take your sickle, and again, you being so small, it's normally like you're poking the creatures, but this time you're so mad that you fell on your butt and you got, goblin guts on you, and that it hurt your doggo. You whap right into its eye and pierce its brain, and as you pull back, its eye comes ripping out. Fire shoots out of its eye hole, but it collapses to the ground.
Yay!
Don't mess with our doggo.
Yeah.
One way to John Wick this.
Right.
All right.
He's got a particular set of skills.
So then now it is the gray one, which is the one in front of you, D. It's going to try to... Or no, wait, it's the black one. It's going to try to attack the cleric. And...
Oh, God.
Okay, so it decides to go bite the cleric. It trips over a goblin torso. And let's say...
Yeah?
Since its mouth was open as it went to lunge at it, it tripped and just and snaps its jaw back, and it gets pretty fucked up, actually.
It
Hmm.
curb stomped itself? Is that
Kinda-
what you're saying?
Jesus Christ.
Kind of curb stomped itself. It's pretty fucked up now.
Ow.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Dice Gods. We appreciate your
Yeah.
assistance.
Yeah. Yes, God, thank you.
All right, so next up would be D.
So I
You're
am I close to it still then?
Yes, and you're still at advantage.
Okay. I'm gonna try to hit it again with my stick.
All right.
So advantage, and advantage is twice.
Yeah, roll it twice, take the highest one.
First one is a 14. This is a 7, so we're gonna do the 14.
All right.
And
And then add your
then-
strength.
does that work? That works.
Well, you add your strength to
Oh,
the
yeah.
roll.
Oh, a strength, which would be +3.
Okay, yeah, that hits. So go ahead and do damage.
It is 5.
5. All right. So again, you whack it, and he kind of gets angry. You can tell he's kind of starting to get a little beat up, but he's just still snarling fire, kind of getting ready to shoot out of his mouth, maybe. So,
Was it her
No.
roll plus strength
huh?
for damages?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So her roll was 5 plus her strength
Oh.
is 3.
Yeah.
So it
So,
would be 8.
yeah.
Trying to remember to do that.
It still doesn't kill it yet, though. All right. Doggo, your turn.
Okay. So he's gonna run up to that one. Is there room?
Oh yeah, he can run off to the side here and get right here.
Okay. He has
He parkours
advantage.
off the wall.
Yeah, kind of runs sideways.
And killing the heck out of these dogs.
Has the Matrix music going and everything.
And he's gonna bite this
All right,
guy.
you are at
19.
advantage. Okay, well I wouldn't worry about advantage then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he hits. That's 1d8 plus 10. So 14.
Okay, so
MVP.
He's
all
back.
all of a sudden you guys just see the still smoking, simmering, like injured giant dog go running, barreling through everything. Grab this other hellhound by its throat, just rip it out. Fire drips out of it.
Yeah.
This thing
Good
just
doggy.
collapsed to the ground. Doggo's just sitting there, tail wagging, like, I did good. So that one is now dead. Alright, and then let's see here. It is Noon's turn.
Okay.
Tell me.
Am I by that? Where am I? I'm by that door, aren't
Yeah, you're still by the door.
I? Okay, so I'm going to attack the black.
Alright, you're gonna shoot it with the bow again?
No, we're gonna attack it with my short sword this time.
Alright, you're gonna have to move forward then.
So yeah,
Alright, that puts you at advantage because you are flanking it, so roll twice.
okay.
Take the higher.
13 and 7. Okay, so 13
Plus your strength.
to 15.
Alright, that hits. So roll for damage.
Oh, well,
What's your sword?
It's, I believe it's a
Sword
1d6.
is- it's 1d6. Okay. 5.
5 plus your strength.
So 7 in total.
Alright. So you walk up and you just whoop, lop its head right off. It goes rolling on the ground. As if its body falls, a little poof of fire comes out of its neck. And it just collapses and dies.
Yay!
Hey!
Woo.
I'm a little paranoid about the grouping of characters we had over there sitting in front of fire-breathing dogs. Like, we need to take care of some business real quick, or
They need
something's
to
gonna get
die.
real ugly.
We're all gonna get hurt.
You're welcome.
Right.
Let's
Hey, at
just
least-
let's just say
real
the DM
characters
is in
got
a
kills
good
this
mood.
round.
Yeah.
The DM is in a very generous mood this battle.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, because he could hurt us.
Oh yeah, it could have actually fucked you guys all up.
Oh yeah.
Could've been- and I'm like, all right.
4d6 on what looked to be like all 5
Super
characters
quick
there
game.
for a second.
Oh, it could have.
Bit ugly.
They both would have coned you this way, and it would have been like
Right.
they ran a fire train on you.
Like if Zombie played this like a Souls game, we'd have all been starting over here.
Yeah. I'd be like, okay, go ahead and get yourselves a new character sheet,
Right.
and welcome to section 0.
Like, you
Who's
guys
gonna
made
wanna
extra
take this?
copies, right?
They're gonna tell stories of how you guys stood in front of fire-breathing dogs and died.
Yes, you are. All right, we're gonna take a quick break because I really gotta use the restroom. So you guys can go ahead and move into the kitchen. I'll move you all in there, and then you guys can look around there when I get back. If I can get out of this chair.
Good luck.
Hey Dee, do you have the player's handbook open?
Did you push
I
pause on
believe
the
I do still, yeah.
You guys just sit there and talk.
Yeah, I do. What you want? What you need?
Go to page 41.
Page 41. Uh-huh. Yeah.
That's your monk stuff. Under class features, the third one down talks about flurry of blows. Basically, that's something you can do as a monk every time you attack. You take a negative to hit, but you can attack 2 times. Once with a staff and once with your fist or fist, elbow, kick, whatever you want to RP it as.
Okay.
So as a monk, you can get like 2 attacks around every round, with a slightly less chance to hit. And then there's stuff in the bottom about if you're using a quarterstaff, you can actually make them both be quarterstaff attacks, like one with each end.
Oh.
It's pretty. It's part of your class, so I think you need to read it and figure out how to use it.
Do.
Otherwise, you're just a warrior out there hitting things with a stick.
I like hitting things with.
But now you can hit things with the stick twice, like Donatello or something.
Okay. Oh, I see it too now on the table too, because I'm level 2, so it would be.
Yeah.
It'd be a +1 attack bonus if it.
No, so
Or
that's
is that
the
something
one we
else?
added earlier. Your flurry of blows attack bonus is it's -1, -1.
-1. Where is that? Oh, okay, I see.
See on the far right,
I'm looking.
and then your unarmed damage is D6. So the easy one would be you make one attack with your quarterstaff, and then like you do a leg sweep or a kick or something, and that's so you'd have the quarterstaff damage, and then your second attack would be you have to roll for both of them.
Okay.
Your second attack would be unarmed for a D6. If that makes any sense.
It does. I'm looking. Because it's just the other column over, right, where it says flurry of blows, attack
Correct.
bonus. And it's
Yeah.
-1, -1. Okay, and then
Yeah.
1d6. No AC bonus. And.
And like, if we make it to level 3 in this campaign, you'll get like that. You see the entry below it. Now you're at 0/0, so you can make 2 attacks with no negative at all.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
So monk really ends up coming into its own after a few levels. It just launch an attack after attack and having no penalty,
Okay.
and it really starts to
But
carry
then
that.
the negative, that applies to the roll
That's
to
like-
hit? Or the
Yep.
roll. Okay.
Right. So you'd be, if you declare using flurry of blows, it'd be -1 to hit for both attacks.
Okay.
But
Off
you
of
get
the
attacked twice.
D20?
D20.
Okay.
So it'd be your standard roll would be a D20
Mhm.
plus your strength modifier plus your base attack bonus -1 if you're using flurry of blows.
Okay.
Yes, that
Kinda
is why.
confusing, but
That's why monks are pretty OP.
yeah, monks get really out of control at about level 3.
Yeah, both monks and your basic fighter have like an unarmed strike thing. That yeah, both of them can end up like I think it's like by level 5 they can do almost 98 points of damage.
Yeah.
If you play it
That's
right.
awesome.
No, it's not. It's not because if I have you up against a a measly zombie and you do that, you kill it within the first second. Everything after is just overkill. Alrighty.
Sweet.
So we're done with All right, so you guys have walked into the kitchen.
No,
Oh
No
yeah, no
one.
one's sorry.
Oh.
There he is.
All right. I was already in the kitchen.
Mm.
Yeah, I moved everybody into the kitchen. So,
No, I think he said he was in the kitchen.
oh. Yeah, he literally was in the kitchen. I mean, we got it.
Nice.
So slow. I feel it's quite laggy picking stuff up.
Uh-oh.
Looney
Isn't it?
Tunes! Oh, thank you, Bearded Beatdown. How you doing?
What?
Oh, something got Panda.
Something got.
Oh, you're watching the shout outs bit. Oh.
I can't. They actually aren't showing up on my screens because with the way I set this up for Discord, it locks them. I could maybe here.
It's locked with a chain.
Yeah, they're not showing up as far as I can tell. I threw them up just to see, but we'll see. But when we do start our
the
next when we do start our next session, Miss Panda will be joining us, as far as I know.
Oh, nice.
Yay! Hell yeah!
So we
More
will.
bodies. Hooray.
Yes, yes. More things for your
feel
DM
like
to
to
play
get my
with.
Pie.
You're gonna love the
Happy
Gombi,
days.
is Gombi? Goblin gut
Headset mic
decor. I don't know why that was coming up funky.
Hey, you don't know. You don't know what the next. You guys may be in a peaceful meadow for the next one.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. I doubt it, but that
I
I was
I
gonna
don't
say,
believe.
if you believe that, I have a bridge I'd like to sell you.
I don't know you very well, but judging from
He is the zombie after all.
Hey,
right.
Mhm.
I hunted down and finally got a copy of this. I've had it on PDF, but this is like the book for horror campaigns for 3.5. It's
Oh,
Libus
nice.
Mortis.
Oh, that's so cool.
It is like this is where all your undead character stats and everything are. So as you see, it's got lots of tabs already written in it. So
Oh no.
it only gets better.
I saw that eye roll, Shebe.
He's got resources.
Oh, I already had those resources. Now I just have more. All right, so you guys have all walked into the kitchen there.
I knew what was up.
Yes.
I knew
was gonna be
Oh, it's okay. We're playing a clip of Az's. I was like, I keep hearing his voice, but he's not talking. All right, so you've entered this kitchen here, and it's a bloodbath. There are dead goblins, some humans. It's not as bad. Like, there's no pots of goblin heads, but there are goblin heads on the floor. There are some goblin parts here, human parts there. There are back here in the back are 2 crates, and over to the side here are like 2 barrels. There's also a crate over here. The thing in the center there is a countertop with nothing but. There's like a human body there, but it's been like completely disemboweled, so you just like see the open rib cage, but nothing's in it. Something had lunch.
Oh.
So I'm gonna like search the room, or I guess I should go to one of the crates.
Which one do you want to go to?
Oh, the one closest to.
So there's literally 2 of them, exactly the same width away from you.
No.
So left or right, or do you want a barrel?
Come to me.
You want a barrel?
Oh, that's where I'm at? Okay, that'll work.
Mhm.
I'll
Yeah,
search
yours.
that.
You'll search that. All right, go ahead and roll d20 for search.
12 plus 4, 16.
Okay, roll a d6.
3.
You find 3 pieces of gold.
Dude. money bags.
In a barrel.
It's actually filled with water, but down at the bottom is like 3 pieces of gold that had fallen into it. You actually, when you're searching it too, you like stick your hands and kind of wash the blood and goblin guts off of you, and you splash a little on your face because it's just clear, pure water.
That's a great
If
idea.
anybody wants to wash.
I'd like to kind of medically examine a few of the corpses and see if I can determine,
Okay,
you
go
know,
ahead.
were they big toothed creatures, just more zombie carnage?
Roll a d20 and add your profession or surgeon skill.
Okay. Surgeon B6. So that is only a 9.
Okay, you can tell that they have been like a combination of sharp, clean cuts, and there's some clog marks, but you can't tell what made them. Like nothing is like apparent.
Okay.
All right. Noan, do
Sharp,
you...
clean marks let us know that it's not just mindless zombies.
Yes.
Something with a little bit more intelligence is out there.
Yes. Noan, did you want to search anything?
I want to search one of the barrels.
You want to search the other barrel? All right.
Yeah, please.
Go ahead and roll a d20.
It's my search. So that's 3.
All right, so you go to open it, and it tips over on the ground, splashing you in water, like rinsing you off. There's nothing in it other than water, though. But you are clean now, so there's that.
Refreshing.
Yay!
Well, you gotta remember, he got covered in maggots last time by one of
Yeah.
by that big fat
Oh,
zombie.
good. So
So,
that's a benefit.
He really could use the showery bath. So
Nice.
Over
Nice.
here thinking, oh, he's cleaner.
you guys can't tell the smell between all the death and decay. Trust me, you guys smell like roses at this point.
Our brains have shut off the olfactory senses. Like,
Yeah.
no, we're not
God, I
trusting
hope
that.
so.
anymore.
100%. You guys don't smell anything like it's just normal now.
Nice.
Dee, did you want to search?
Yeah, I would like to search one of the crates.
All right.
Or I think I don't see where I'm at on the board, but yes, I would like to
You
search a crate.
are right here, so
Yeah, I'll just go to the closest one.
Okay.
And it's D20, right?
Yep. Plus search or whatever the
Search.
modifier is for search.
I don't
Intelligence.
have a modifier for search, so I just got a 16.
No,
Or do I?
Look under your
Oh,
skills.
intelligence. Oh,
yeah, if you look next to where it says a skill,
Oh, yeah.
like search, it'll say
oh,
the-
intelligence. Okay, there it is. So
It'll say
I've
the
got
key
16.
modifier, so that's whatever modifier. That way, if you don't have a skill, you can use the key modifier.
So it's still 16.
So, yeah, it's still
It's
16.
still, it's still a 16 because I have no intelligence. All right, modifier. That is.
All right, so
Doggo has no intelligence. He has a -4. So.
you lift
Yeah,
open you
but he
lift open
bites
the
things'
crate.
heads off, so it's
Roll
Uh-huh.
roll a dex save.
What?
A dex
No.
So roll a d20 and add your dex.
A D20. Okay. I got a 17 and my dex is 3.
All right, so 20. All right, so you lift open the lid and a cat jumps up, ow,
No.
and goes running past you, runs down the stairs.
Is it our kitty?
It's a different
Get
kitty.
it.
It's a different kitty, and it ran away.
Oh.
I
a different
ran
kitty.
down the
Anyway.
stairs.
I probably still pissed myself a little bit. Like, Jesus.
I wasn't gonna say it, but just a little pee came out. Just a little pee came out.
It's okay. We can't smell it
I was
anyway.
like, no one's gonna notice. You could even walk over and just splash water on yourself and be like, "Yeah, it's just water. I promise."
Water.
I mean, I can have you roll a bluff on that, but we'll just say you're good.
Funny tasting water, but
If people are picking out stains in other people's clothes, we've got a lot of thinking to do about our problems.
We
here.
got to regroup and talk about our
Yeah.
dynamic.
Listen.
All right,
Do you think this is the issue?
the paladin and cleric are both going to come over here and kind of they're looking in the cabinets and checking that crate there. Nothing in the cabinet, nothing in that cabinet, and they do find 5 healing potions. They give them all to you guys. So.
Yay.
So Each of you take one. They actually take one and rub it on the doggo. And
I'll take mine.
Yay.
what's I saying? You each. There's 5 of them. There's 4 of you guys. So each of you take one, and doggo's getting 4 points of healing.
I still don't think I
Awesome.
trust this cleric, but the healing goes a long way to making me feel better about it.
All right, so that's basically everything in there. There's a door in front of you guys that leads out. It is closed, but you guys can open it and head through.
I'm gonna sneak over, like go through the door.
It's closed. You have to open it.
Yeah, I'm gonna open it a little bit.
Okay.
Peek. We're gonna peek.
She's tiny. She can
You
do that.
don't
But it's still
see
gonna be like-
anything. You just see that it's a big dining room, and that's it.
Nobody's in there.
You can't see anything more than that.
Oh boy.
Mm.
I'm getting
Well,
Final
they're
Fantasy
gonna
boss
sneak
vibes
in.
right now.
I'm gonna sneak in.
Okay.
I'm gonna. You guys just wait. Let me sneak and see if I can get a better letter.
All right.
Uh,
How far are you
Can I
gonna
give
move?
her a? I'm gonna bless her before she hops in there. Or wait, what's my is it guidance? I'm gonna guidance her, so she gets a +1 on skill checks. Because I don't
So
like that she's going in
I
there.
have a +5, so that's 18.
Okay. So yeah, you sneak in. How far are you gonna move?
Sneak in far enough that I can get in, but still talk to people through the door.
All right. So we'll just say you kind of come over here. Yes, it is a huge dining room. Okay. It has a huge oak table that is all set up for a morning banquet. There are chairs around it with people sitting in it. And you can tell from where you are that they're all dead and that they've been set up in a mockery of a dinner or breakfast party. They're sitting there.
no.
Their faces are rotting. Some of them are rips. None of them have eyes. Their mouths have all been sewn shut.
Oh no.
They are all holding kitchen, like belly shovel and a knife, and they're just sitting there. As you kind of look around, you see that there's food on some tables. The windows are broken, and the wind is blowing the red curtains in, so the light kind of flitters in and out. But that's about all you see.
Okay, everybody's dead in their eyes.
There is a door
This is quite
way down at this far end. You got there. Don't mind where that doggo's sitting. He's not real. So.
Okay, guys. It doesn't look like we have any creatures in here besides the dead. So you guys can come in.
Oh, that's gross.
All right, so you all move
Somebody
in.
had a lot of fun, quote unquote.
All right, so you all move in to the kitchen here. Doggo kind of goes and stands next to you.
He doesn't like seeing all this stuff.
Yeah, he's kind of. You can tell he's kind of a fucking paladin. You can tell that the doggo's a little disturbed by it. It's used to it, but it's kind of not.
I'm a
happy
little
about it.
disturbed by it too.
All right.
I've seen a lot of death as a cleric in the wars, and watching people get sewn eyes shut, sat in eating positions.
Mm.
Yeah.
Pose.
Okay.
Somebody spent a lot of time to make this room look.
Yeah.
All right. So, like I said, there's the grand table set up with food. There is a huge platter sitting on top of it. That is like the lid's over it. There's tables with some food behind you guys. You guys have not eaten in like 8 hours. The food is still fresh, so some of it does have guts covered in it. The freshest food is probably, sealed in that platter.
I can purify drink and food.
Yeah, clerics can do that.
I'm a druid.
Yeah, I'm saying there's 2 clerics in the party too, and they can do that too. So I was trying to say.
Is there anything I can do as a cleric to like detect magic? Or, like try to sense something?
I don't think that there is, but I'll let you go ahead and roll a d20 and add your wisdom.
Okay. That is a 10 plus 2, 12.
All right, and where are you looking at to detect it?
The dining table.
All right, you do not detect anything magical or poisonous on the food.
Okay.
You do detect, decay and death from the people around it, but you cannot detect anything harmful. So, like, if you wanted to eat.
I'll eat some fruit.
All right, where are you getting the fruit from? The little table
The
next to you?
table.
Okay. Go ahead and munch it. It's good. It's yummy. An apple, crunchy. Yeah, I can actually take a nice big crunch. Like I said, if you're worried about the food, there's a sealed platter also that has, probably has food under it that wouldn't be spared from it.
Yeah, I'm covered in guts and God knows what else. I'm gonna skip the food. I don't trust the food. I don't trust what's on my hands. I'll just be hungry for a little bit. Everything will be fine.
D?
I'm gonna grab something from. Where am I at? I'm. Whatever table's closest, I guess.
The fruit's good, guys.
D, you're all the way here right next to the big table. So you're
Okay.
you're near where the platter is.
Leave the platter alone.
Sounds like a trap. God, feels like a trap.
I
Okay,
think that's
fine.
called
I'm not.
bait.
If there's other food, yeah, I'm not gonna touch the platter though.
The only other
Oh.
food on the big table is on plates in front of the dead.
Oh fuck. I don't know if I'm that hungry.
Well, share, waste not, want not. Share and share.
Yeah,
alike.
yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
So
Alright,
you're gonna
So
take
no
something.
one. You're gonna eat something?
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
No one.
definitely gonna- Not the sealed stuff though, because I'm suspicious that whatever's sealing it is keeping in the poison or whatever's going on there.
All right. Well, you both there's some sausages and some bread on
Perfect.
on the plates.
Yay.
There's also a little bit of
Goblin sausages.
That's what I'm saying. There's also some baked beans on toast. So it's a great breakfast. So you guys kind of pull the plate away from it. When you do one of
Breakfast.
hey, that is a great
I just-
breakfast.
Wonder if there's blood sausage.
There could be, but no. This is just regular sausage. There's some eggs. There's toast with baked beans. I mean, it's a good breakfast, right? No one. But as you go to pull the plate away, no one, you bump one of the hands, and it kind of drops its spoon or belly shovel, and it clatters to the floor. All right, you guys are all eating, and as that clattering rings through the big ass dining room here, all of a sudden you hear, in a very very childish voice,
No.
"Ring around the rosy."
That's scary.
And out from underneath the table comes a creature, and I'll show you the creature. Then you hear, "A pocket full of posies," and this one comes out from around the corner where it was hiding. "Ashes, ashes," and this one comes out from under this table.
Oh God.
And then all three of them together in unison go, "We all fall down." So standing now in the kitchen with you guys,
The dining.
dining room. Oh, that's for a different camera. You guys don't want to see that guy yet.
Oh,
These are a creature called a slaymate.
yeah, I just got to check.
Oh no. Creepy children-looking things. Oh goody.
Okay.
There are
Don't have fear.
There are three of them. They're around you. And, as always, roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative.
So do they look undead? Are they
Oh, yes.
humanoid? Like
Oh yes, these are.
there's nothing like innocent
They-
and sweet about them or anything.
Oh, they. One of them's a girl. One you can tell it's wearing a little flowered dress, but you can tell it's missing an eye, and it's got a big bite mark on its arm. The other one looks like it's been patched together from other children. It has different color skin, literally like squares, and it's wearing a little suit. So you assume it was once a boy child. The other one is and Noan and D will get this. It is shirtless but wearing pants, but its skin is covered completely in red blood. Wait for Noan for it to click in.
No.
Where'd my pencil go for you?
He's still
Okay.
catching.
That's rude.
Did you get it, Noan?
Say that again.
So
Shirtless.
the little child is shirtless, just wearing a pair of like ripped up pants, but its entire body is just covered in like red blood.
Oh, okay.
For
Yeah. So
For
that
those-
one's going to move pretty.
So I gotta kill it first.
those who don't know, that basically just described a zombie blood, like a blood zombie from State of Decay.
Mhm.
All right, so roll for initiative and let me know what you guys got.
Alright,
I
so
got
Negan
a
got 17.
six.
Okay, one at a time.
Uh,
As
6.
6, got it.
Tersaw.
I got a 5.
Yeah, I got it right there.
I'm gonna take this minute to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Sounds good.
Ophelia got 5. Chokis. 17.
Damn.
Negan also got 17. So we gotta roll out.
I'm just gonna put him as a 16.
Okay.
It's a doggo. It's just, he's an NPC.
Okay. And then I got 8. Seraphina. I'm with you, Hemi.
Right?
Hemi takes, so she'll take a hellhound or 5. over
Creepy kids are. Nope.
Well, and it's even more creepy because, like I said, they came out singing,
Oh, yeah.
"Ring around the rosy."
Yeah, no, I'm good. Creepy kids are.
I'm glad as a halfling I have a fear buff.
Paladin cleric. They are bound together. I swear to God. All right, and then let's see here. Let's designate them. All right, so actually, one of the children gets to start first, and it is the one that is back here behind Noan, and it's going to kind of like slowly in that like creepy, scary child walk, like a toddler, and it's in one hand it's actually dragging a teddy bear, and it's kind of like
Oh.
walking up to you, and it's still singing "Ring Around the Rosie" the whole time it's
That's
walking
nice.
up.
That's
All right.
nice.
And it is going to try to bite you. Let's see here. 18. Does that hit no one?
Yep, 15.
Okay, so now these creatures have a very unique ability. Okay, so not only do they do 1d4 bite damage, which is a 4. So let me write that down here real quick. They also do a d6 of called wasting damage. So you need to roll a fortify save. No one. So roll a fortitude save. Roll a d20 and add your fortitude.
8 and total of, where's my fortitude? So
It's
total
this-
12.
So 12. You do not save, so you're taking 4 damage from the bite and then 3 damage of wasting damage, which means every turn you're going to have to roll a fortitude save or you will slowly die of this disease.
Ew.
Huh?
I said,
Okay.
All right. And then it's your turn actually, so I won't make you roll the fortification on this first one since you just did. So, but the next one you will.
Okay, so we're gonna turn around and we're gonna attack that little weird creature thing.
You're gonna kill a child.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep. I don't think that's a child
Not a
anymore.
real child.
My husband knows
Yep. So we're gonna attack it with a short sword. So which is 11.
Plus your horse strength.
Okay, plus strength.
Yes, 13.
That does not hit.
Oh no. They're strong as shit.
All right. Doggo.
Alright, where is
Doggo is right next to you, next to the table there.
next to the table?
Yeah.
Alright. He is going to attack the one that just attacked.
So he's gonna run over here and.
Cholkis.
All right.
And he's going to bite.
All right.
So 9 plus the strength. So that is 14.
Does not hit.
Oh, but he is flanking.
Oh yeah. You do have advantage. So yeah.
Oh, 19.
There you
Five.
go. There you go. That hits.
Alright, so 1d8, 10. So 14.
All right. So Doggo runs up to this poor little child, and you can tell Doggo's a little confused because it's a child, and it
But
doesn't.
it's not.
Well, it's saying the Doggo's like, you know, you can tell that
I
there's an
couldn't
internal
tell
struggle
what
in the Doggo not to hurt the child, but it's seen that it attacked no one and hurt him, so it comes up behind it and grabs the little child's head, it squishes in its mouth and pops it like a grape. Brains and guts go everywhere. So,
Okay.
Remind me to not let him lick me. I know
Well,
what no kisses.
So
Yeah, no.
hard to
Well,
hit.
and
but
it's funny
they
you say
pop.
that because then Doggo, being a good boy, runs back over and jumps up on you and licks you.
Oh.
Yeah.
With its
Ah.
slightly made gut tongue.
Yeah.
All right. Next up is the paladin and the cleric. Let's see here. Paladin is across the table. Could be 10.
Walking on the dead table.
Jumps on the table. As the paladin does jump up on the table, the lid to that platter comes off,
No! You
and
dumb paladin.
8 children's heads just roll off the table.
Oh.
Okay,
I
that's
wrote that in there, fuckers. I'm putting it in the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm still so happy I didn't lift that lid.
Right.
It was a jump scare that I was waiting for.
Oh.
All right.
Make it
And
so
then,
obvious next time.
Oh.
well, no matter what you do.
Tercel's just looking around like, what is going on in this place?
All right. So the paladin's going to use her short bow on this one here. 13 plus 2 is 15. That hits. So that is a 1d8. Where's my d8s at now? There they are. 7. All right. So an arrow flies off and it just smacks this little child in the shoulder, and it actually knocks it back about. It is a child. Knocks it back like a foot, kind of staggering it, and it's just sitting there, and it's still singing "Ring Around the Rosie" over and over and over again.
Alright.
Oh.
Now it's tired of hearing this fucking song. It's gonna be stuck in my head. All fucking night.
Oh, it's gonna get worse.
No.
That's not foreboding at all.
Let's see here. It's actually the cleric's turn now. She is back behind the table. She is actually going to cast Cure Major Wounds on Noan. Ooh, a nat 20.
Nice.
7 points of healing to no one, and she removes the wasting disease from you.
Oof.
Thank you.
Yay.
7 points of healing.
Yeah.
Children trust that cleric.
So you get healed for 7 points, and you no longer have to worry about the wasting disease every turn.
I
Oh,
didn't
thank
actually
God.
take down what. Yeah, I didn't actually write down what I was hit for. Actually.
You were hit for 7. So
Oh, 7. Okay.
yeah, I have it written
4
down.
plus 3.
Yeah, I have it written down here because I had to write down a separate one for the wasting, so I had to do math.
Okay. Cool.
All right, that's your turn. Nope. It is this one's turn. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. It swings its little claw at you, but completely misses Shive.
Straight over the head. Straight over the head.
No, it's so well. 8-year-old child. Yeah, it might have went over your head.
Rude.
What? Isn't your halfling only 2.5 feet tall?
yeah, that's what. And I'm
Yeah,
gonna say,
8-year-old child's gonna be taller than 2.5 feet.
I was gonna say, I was about 5 foot something when I was 8.
Yeah.
So yeah, it just kind of reached and whiffed over air. It might have tousled your hair up a little bit.
Bitch, cut my hair.
All right, well, it's your turn.
Alright. No, I'm going to attack with my sickle.
All right.
That little shit.
Took me an hour to
Oh,
make
honey.
this hairdo.
11.
It's already.
Already.
Oh,
11 does not hit.
damn.
All right. It's Ez's turn.
Ooh. Ooh.
Right
Well,
there.
I was going to cast resistance on no one, but he has been succinctly healed.
Brand new.
So 2 guys left. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Bless on the party.
Okay.
So everything in 50 foot gets +1 on attack rolls and saves against fear.
All
Doesn't
right.
look like there's any kind of save roll
Nope,
or
that-
anything. So.
That should no. If it's a curing or a healing, you usually don't have to do a save against it because
Nice.
you'd want that benefit. It does affect everybody in the party though. You're all within range.
So everyone gets +1 to hit.
To hit dice.
All right, D, it's your turn then.
Yay! Alright, so am I close to a child so I can
No, you
smack
are
it?
all the way up to the end of this table,
Oh, shit.
Do
Okay,
you have a
so.
but it'd be 10, 15, 20, 25. That's 30 right there to put you on the middle of the table.
Okay, and.
You have a sling you could attack. You have line of sight on that one and that one.
All right, I will do that, and I would like to try to sling whichever one's closest,
It'd
or
probably
whatever I have the best line of sight on. I need the
Probably
all the
that-
help I can.
Probably that one.
Okay.
And you do have height advantage, so roll d20 twice.
Sounds a 1.
Not using
Anything but that. No good. 16
Plus your dex.
plus my dex, which is 3, so 19,
Okay, that hits, so go ahead and go for damage.
and then it's on my front
Taking
page.
out +1 from Bless too, so it'd be 20.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
he already
okay,
hit,
cool.
So it's
All right, and then so my sling is a D4, so the little pyramid. 3 plus
3.
nothing,
No,
right?
so-
Just 3. Okay, so 3.
That is that one there. So yeah, you take aim and you pop up the shot. Little metal thing whaps the child in the head. It kind of snaps its head back, stops it singing for a second, but then it literally just right back exactly where it was. Just continues to sing the song.
Creepy little fuckers.
Pocket full.
Okay. It's gonna attack the cleric there, and it's going to whiff and knock this chair over. Actually, so.
Creepy.
All right, And then it is... That one's actually dead, so that one's out of rotation now. So it is no one's turn again.
Okay.
Focus.
The one who is the cleanest of our party currently.
Yeah,
You are all the way up here still.
I'm up there. Okay. So can I move closer to the little freak?
This one?
And yeah, that one.
Freak.
So
What's,
the one
what's
on
your
the- on the
movement?
right. 30 feet.
Alright, so 5, 15, 20, 25. Your best would be right there.
Okay, I'm going to attack that. Can I?
Alright, you are at advantage too.
All right. Can I use my concentration skill?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that gives me a +6.
Okay.
And then I roll a 13.
13 plus 6. That hits.
Okay. And damage is 2.
Alright. So, you kind of just whap it on the head.
Is it 2 plus the strength?
Oh yeah, what's your strength?
Oh, okay. 2 plus, 4. 4 in total.
Okay, you still just kind of whap it on the head.
Okay.
It kind of looks up at you with these dead eyes, and it's still singing. It's just like, you know, like when a child's been, when you tell a child it's been bad, and it's like, so it kind of looks up at you like that. You notice, so as it's singing, maggots are pouring out of the side of its mouth and dripping down its body. And this is the one that is also covered in just complete red blood. So when you pull back, that little bit of that blood kind of splatters off. So, all right, Doggo.
We're still flanking that one.
Actually, Doggo would be behind you because he ran back over and gave you a
That's
kiss.
right, that's right.
But he could
Yeah, move around.
easily do that within his move. So then he'd be flanking.
Alright, and he's going to fight.
All right.
That is 9 plus strength. So 9 plus 5 is 14. Doesn't hit.
14.
Yeah.
That does not hit.
Damn. Bastard.
My dice tries to be in trouble.
All right. It is the paladin and cleric's turn. So she is going to take her bow again and shoot at that one. Arrow just flies and hits the wall. And then the cleric is going to attack that. And she also misses. So then next is actually that little creature there. It's going to try to bite Noan. And it just like, it snaps at the air, but completely misses you.
No think.
All right, Shebe, your turn.
Alright, going to attack some shit with sickle.
Okay.
That was a 15 plus strength, so 17.
It hits.
Final.
Yay.
6.
All right, so again, you normally with your sickle are like poke, 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 but since this thing's just a child-sized creature, you actually lop its little head off. Its mid-sentence goes, fall, and just boom.
Did he just say fuck?
No, he was singing, you know, we all fall down. He got right to the word fall, right as its head lopped off, and it falls down. So.
Such great timing.
Uh-huh.
Shay gets +1 irony for the rest of combat.
Yeah.
Well, it is your turn, sir.
All right. So you have one left.
You do not.
I could just... Am I close enough to get in there?
Let's see. You can go right there.
Okay. I think I've cast too many spells already. It's time to use my mace for some good. Roll to hit is a 2 plus whatever. It's probably 5.
No.
So yeah.
No.
Whiff. Just
All right.
stay back and cast a spell.
D, you're still on the table. It's your turn.
Yay. And as a little kid, other kid closer? Or am I
The only
slinging-
one left is this one here, and you have line of sight. So
Oh, I should have left room for D to get in there and actually kill something.
Nah, it's okay.
That's
I
all right.
will try
You
to.
have, you have line of sight. You have height advantage, so you can roll d20 twice.
Let's do that, and I will try to slingshot it. So, got a 10. What are you? 9. So 10 plus
Dexterity.
Dex
Thirteen.
is 13.
Do,
Plus,
do,
plus.
I was gonna say, is your plus still in effect? So +1, so
Yeah, it
14.
was 2
So-
minutes, I think.
Yes,
Yes, it's still in effect.
Still in effect.
14.
Yeah.
So 14. Okay.
One round is 1 minute because it's like 6 seconds a turn, basically.
So
Okay,
it'll
cool.
be done.
It'll be
Wow.
done.
Yeah, I
It'll-
cast it last round, so yeah.
Yeah.
At
So
the end of this round, it'll be over,
yeah.
I guess.
All right. So yeah, you miss.
A mess. Okay.
All right. Now this thing is at complete disadvantage, so I'm gonna roll twice and take the lowest. Ooh, a 1. So it goes to attack the cleric, and it trips over the chair, and it takes. Where's my D4? 1 point of damage, which.
No.
So it trips over the chair, and a broken piece of the chair leg is sitting up, and it just goes right through its head
Wow.
and kills the little
Take
bastard.
that.
Yay!
Take that, you
Finally,
freaky little,
silence.
you freaky little sod.
So yes, as the song drowns or dies out there, you guys hear this big, like, thump noise further off in the distance.
I don't want any thumping.
God.
No thumping.
All right, I move this stuff here. So you guys are now, like I said, there's nothing else really in that room. There is a doorway over to here.
Alright.
And again, this is just a pile of dead bodies.
Did
Did
I
I
want to look out the window?
Like I said, you can see out the windows when they're blown out and as the curtains move. You can see that there's burning stuff out there and there's dead things out there moving around that shouldn't be moving around. There's actually a cemetery out that window, and
Oh, no.
you see a couple of like flesh eaters ripping into the ground trying to find fresh corpses to eat.
No.
So
Oh,
you
gross.
kind of move away from the window as quietly as possible.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Guys,
Guys,
let's go through the door.
All right.
Okay.
So you all
I'm
move
gonna,
in.
Hey,
hey,
I'm
I'm gonna
peek
peek
out the door before I walk out.
Yeah, there's nothing there. It's a hallway. It's completely empty. You guys see the barricade on that end, so you now know where you've connected to. There is a door right here that is shut, and then there's an open entranceway down here. Can you see my finger? No, you cannot. There's an open entranceway right here that leads out to the main entrance hall of the castle, which you all know that there's a staircase there that will lead up to the next floor.
Hmm.
And the footsteps, could we tell rough orientation? Did it sound like it was
No,
above
it was
us?
just a shaking
Okay.
thump. And it was kind of faint, so it wasn't like right next to you guys, but you guys could hear it.
Ugh.
Like the sound of a bone dragon landing on top of a castle?
Roll a knowledge.
Oh.
Do you have,
Oh shit.
roll
What
a
have I
knowledge.
done? What have I done? 11. So I have a few knowledges. Arcana, religion, planes, and history.
Just roll and add your intelligence.
Okay. So 11.
You know that it was something big and it was far enough away, but you aren't attuned enough to know what a bone dragon actually sounds like when it's tromping around.
Yeah.
For all you
Yeah.
know, it was a 20-foot tall cat.
We've seen a few cats.
Exactly. Maybe the big boss. You never know.
20-foot tall cat. It's still,
Hope the giant cat's on our side.
Yeah.
Doggo,
Trust me,
Well,
the 20-foot
We'll be
cat
good.
is
We'll be good. I've got
if I brought
animal
it in,
empathy.
it'll just eat the toys. So no,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
not on your side.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna peek in that door.
You go to try to open the door and it won't open.
Alright, let's see what I got. I do not have open lock. We do not have a road.
No, Hemi, it's not a push or pull. It just does not move.
It's the school of hard knocks. I
Boo.
failed the test.
So it's a magic door.
Do we know enough about this area to know if there's another entrance to that room at all?
You know that on the other side of that, from being in that room, it is the library, and you know that that is the only entrance that you've ever seen. Is right where you guys are.
Alright. So let's just
Uh,
continue
that is-
on like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I ask the
Let's just
cleric
get,
if she knows if there's anything in there worth barging our way into? Like, would there be?
She
Beneficial.
says there could be spell tomes or maybe some knowledge, but nothing particular. She is shocked that the door is not moving. She actually goes in and she says that it is locked.
Uh,
I mean, I can try.
would I know that Shay got that big loop of keys?
Oh yeah, I do have those keys.
No, you wouldn't have known that, but yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you would.
They seem
Would I could I divine inspire her to remember the?
You,
Thank you, sir.
hold on, I got one better. Okay, so you're all standing there, and this little ghost kind of comes by and goes, "You have the keys in your pocket." Better yet, hold on. I've been waiting to use this guy. So
Yeah.
this little goose comes walking by. Keys, keys.
Yes, I have the key, guys.
Yay!
You have
Let's
keys.
go.
That's right.
Let's find a key that will unlock this door.
Woohoo!
The all-knowing goose. That is right.
Goose.
We have a very
All right,
generous CM,
so-
my friends.
You try all the keys. One of them actually fits, but it doesn't turn.
Hooray! Oh,
Like for some reason the lock is jammed. It will not turn
At all.
at all.
Bummer.
someone find that goose. He gave us bad info.
Hey, no, he told you had the keys. He did not say whether
Oh,
the
right,
keys
yeah,
would work.
okay.
Ophelia,
Ophelia,
do you feel like breaking down this door?
Can I do that?
Oh yeah,
Heavy,
you're
heavy,
probably
say-
the strongest person in the party.
jiggle.
What?
What do I do?
Break down the door.
Okay. I mean, like, do I need to have anything to, or just try to kick it open?
Roll a d20 and add your strength to it.
Okay.
Hemi says roll to jiggle it.
All right. So that is a 6
Plus your strength,
plus my strength. It's 3.
so 9. So you give it the old shoulder to it, and it feels like you're hitting cement.
Ah,
Well,
Well,
that sucks.
Ophelia, that was a good
I
Good effort
think it
out
blocked. Roll the jiglet.
That's a good effort.
All right.
All right, so your only real options at this point then would be the Great Hall, the cleric says.
Fair enough.
Well,
Okay, so you guys enter the Great Hall here, okay? And now we're gonna do some old school D&D here, folks. Okay? See, back when I was young, we didn't have all these fancy shit that you guys have.
Welcome
welcome
to the
to the
pen.
pennies.
pennies.
Welcome to the Hall of Abraham Lincoln.
Pretty much. All right. So you all enter the hall. This is a staircase leading up. This is a balcony above you. Okay.
Okay.
So you guys are all on the first floor here. Okay.
Hemi.
894.
Don't upset the DM, Hemi. It's not good for
Hemi,
any of
No,
us.
You're
no,
not in this
no,
party.
no. Hemi actually knows that I am millions of years old, so she is correct.
Okay.
Me and Hemi have had a talk about, because I was around when the pyramids were built. Hemi remembers playing on them as a child, so we both have
Wow.
compared notes on age and timelines. So. All right, so ahead of you guys are the great doors. They're huge oak doors that lead out to the front courtyard, where you guys see the buildings that the shop and the inn. They're on fire. The doors are actually blasted inwards and they're shredded. I mean, there's just like big chunks of wood on a hinge, and that's about it. You can see out there is still just chaos and carnage. There are some zombies moving around stuff. All over the floor, though, there are no bodies. There are just piles of clothes. Like everybody was stripped and then just disappeared. You see some jewelry on the ground, coin purses and stuff like that. So
I don't like that at all.
Yeah, I'd like to examine one of the piles.
I don't like that at all.
Well, while you guys are thinking about it, let me go ahead and tell you how the hall completely looks. So it was once beautiful white marble, is now stained in blood. Every window is broken. And as I said, you can see the fires and chaos still going on outside. You do hear some screams out in the street. There are the two staircases that lead up. They're beautiful marble staircases with red carpets to a balcony. And coming from the balcony are just little occasional drips of blood like rain. And you just hear it going bloop, 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 bloop on the ground. You know that those stairs, from your months of service here, you know those stairs lead up to the royal chambers. And then there's another staircase that leads up to the throne room. And as I said, there are no bodies, just clothing. As if everyone just took their clothes off and then disappeared. So if you guys want to search, roll for search.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna search my
I
little
would like to
brain.
search.
And that's 20.
All right.
Ooh.
You find 20 gold in a pouch.
Yay.
Nice. I would like to search as well.
Okay.
I gotta. Hang on. Search plus. Got a 9. Plus. Oh yeah, my intelligence, which is non-existent. So 9.
All right. You pick up a diamond.
Ooh, shiny.
Hold on. But it's attached to a gold necklace, which is
Ooh.
covered in blood. Like as you
Ew.
pick it up, it's just like blood just drips off of it.
Okay. I'm just gonna just dry this off real quick.
Could I do like a profession roll to see if I could figure out why the clothes are there but not bodies?
Go ahead.
Sounds like a Langoliers.
5 and 6 is 11.
All you tell is that it's like everyone got naked and then they just disappeared. There's no sign or sight, no magic trace, no blood traces. Doesn't look like corpses were dragged away. It's just like they all disappeared.
Does it look like they took their clothes off, or did they just disappear?
Some of the clothes look ripped, like they were torn off. Some of them look like just like a button-up shirt laying on the ground next to a blouse.
So it's still buttoned.
Yes, some of them are, some of them aren't. It's a mix. There are some that are ripped and destroyed, but like you can still tell it's a shirt.
What I'm saying is, did they just disappear in a closed state?
Roll a d20 and add your intelligence. Let's see what you figure out.
17 plus 2, so it's 19.
You don't sense any magic, and like I said, you don't see any body trail marks, like nothing was dragged away from there. So for all you can tell, they just disappeared.
That makes sense, it's aliens.
It's the rapture, okay? I'm gonna go take a quick pee break, and then we will. You guys can think
That's
about.
a good idea.
Yeah, everyone take a quick pee break.
Well,
DM, while you're away,
I do need to ask either the paladin or the cleric if
they know anything about the silver dagger that I got.
The paladin will tell you when he gets back.
Yay. I haven't been able to use it. I'm like, shoot, I don't know what the damages are on it.
What was before the pyramids? Dinosaurs? I think they saw woolly mammoths back in the pyramids, didn't they? So, I don't know. A long time ago. So long ago, I don't even remember. Whoa.
Oh, you can't sit with them. You can't sit with them now. I guess you could do that. Moral support.
Yeah, no problem. Steak and eggs. Like your name.
God, the fact that you just like walked right up to him and had no freaking clue.
We fucking bumped heads.
Kids have it so easy. Dang. Trying to convince a T-Rex to dodge meteors on the way to school is super difficult.
Yeah, might as well grab one. Okay.
Boy. Right.
Thank you.
Yeah, we bought you this.
We don't want to run it right now. It's going to heat this room up. But when we go to the shops today, I do need to pick something up on top of those clips, and maybe some food because we didn't have donuts or cinnamon rolls today. Oh,
That's just rude. No cinnamon rolls? That's rude.
I could have cooked. I could have went to the store and cooked some, but I did all the dishes and stuff. And said, "Hey, can you grab the player's handbook over there? I'll look up that stat for you real quick." So, Shebe has inquired about her silver dagger. Just so everybody knows, silver weapons don't do any more normal damage against a creature, but certain creatures like shapeshifters, lycanthropes, and certain undead do have a weakness to it. So if you were to use a silver on them, it would do more damage. Your run-of-the-mill zombies and skeletons, though, it just acts as a normal dagger, which I believe is a 1d4. I'm going to look it up real quick.
Tanner is not a good doggo. He wouldn't save any of us in a fight.
No, he would, he'd be running for his life. He'd be like, no, I'm good. Bye, guys. Toodles.
Yeah, it's a tiny weapon. It's a 1d4 crits on 19 or 20, which is times 2, and it does piercing damage. It's right there.
Hi.
Here, if you want. It's that one right there, dagger. write those stats in. But yeah, so just so you guys know for future, if you get a silver weapon,
Let's not go that way.
they are good against certain undead, but your run-of-the-mill undead, not much. Humans, not much. For those who've played The Witcher, know that he carries a silver sword and a normal sword. The normal sword's for humans, the silver's for special monsters. So it's the same concept. So, creepy kids, Hemi, it would not do anything against the creepy kids other than cut them like a normal dagger. And just since they're already destroyed, those creepy kids only had 10 hit points of damage.
They were jerks.
Yeah, they were pretty weak. As would, an 8-year-old. That's about second grade. So you killed a bunch of second graders. Hope you feel good.
That's what they get for being creepy, okay?
Mhm.
You can't do that to people that are staring at dead people at dining
They were
room tables.
bitey.
And
It's
that's
only
that's
fair.
why I told Shebe, I had to go full out on that. Yeah, they're creepy dead kids. Not so scary. Creepy dead kids continually singing "Ring Around the Rosie" fucks with your mind.
Yeah,
Mhm.
no, we had to shut that up real quick.
Especially
Yeah.
in unison. Like,
Exactly. So you got to know how to work the horror. All right. So was anyone else searching for anything? I know Shebe already did her. And
Oh,
D got a necklace.
I did. Yeah, I got the diamond necklace
Yeah.
covered in blood.
Did Az want to search?
Yeah, I'll search something.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh, that is an 18 plus 10, which is 0.
All right, so you go to this pile of clothes, and it was clearly a noble woman's dress. It's very fine with some lace, like a high lace neck piece, which would have been there, but you could tell that it was ripped apart. There was a little bit of blood around the neck part. Attached to where like the side pouch would be on it, you find 2 rubies.
Mm-hmm.
And Noan, did you want to?
Yeah, I want to search as well. Sorry.
That lady must have been rich. She's just carrying rubies around with her.
Well, remember this was the royal wedding which was about to happen. So these are dignitaries and rich people from other places coming. That's why you were all there being trained.
Am I rolling a d20?
Yeah, roll a d20 and then add search.
Oh, 6 plus.
Hemi's like, ooh, we got gold, diamond. What else can we grab?
Mm-hmm.
So 9.
9. All right, so the clothes pile you go over to, they are actually no, Hemi, there's no beach couches. You can tell that these were actually a royal guards uniform. So in it you find 5 arrows and a little just iron dagger.
So add
An iron dagger,
arrows
cool.
to
Yes.
your ammunition.
Yeah, you get 5 arrows and a
Oh,
dagger.
5 arrows, okay.
And then the daggers are 1d4.
Yes.
Critical is 19/4 on your roll, and that's times 2.
Yep. All right. So while you're all searching, all of a sudden you guys kind of notice this green mist kind of like creeping through, okay? And it starts going through it comes through the front door and it goes to all the different piles of clothes. All right?
I'm with Hemi on this one.
It's all right.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
all of a sudden,
A whole lot of nope.
the clothes all start to twitch like a marionette, like something is controlling them, and the clothes start to stand up. There's nothing that you can see inside of them.
Doggo and I just kind of back up.
No.
All right. So these are remnants. Okay, they are possessed clothing.
Oh, man.
So they all kind of stand up, and like I said, they move in like a jerking marionette type motion, and they're twitchy. And so you see all these piles of clothes just like kind of standing up, and they all kind of like start to turn towards the closest person to them. Have you seen this movie? All right, so ladies and gentlemen, you know the drill. Roll for initiative.
Oh, man.
How many? Is there 15 down there?
There are 20.
20.
Yes, there are 20.
I'm gonna do the one-liner of "It's time to do some laundry," and then promptly rolled a 2.
plus your initiative.
Yeah, we're up to 3 now.
Ooh, big roller.
Watch out! In 20 minutes, I'm gonna get to swing at something and miss.
I got a 15.
I got a 1.
Plus your
Yeah, nice.
plus,
All right.
Which is 2.
Sure.
Yeah, massive 2.
Alright. Beacon is 7. And Seraphina is 13.
Ophelia was 15.
yeah, I got you, D. All right,
Okay.
let's see.
I wasn't sure.
Paladin, cleric. God, I swear to God, these two just want to be right next to each other. All right, and I'm going to do these in groups of 5. So.
Groups of 5.
Yeah, because they like to attack in a group.
Of course they
They kind of
We have a target-rich environment, everybody.
Do I have a
Somebody
Somebody
grabbed
grabbed
the
it.
torch.
No, that was the family campaign. And that one's dead now.
No.
The campaign's dead?
No.
My one son is dead.
Oh, no.
No, 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 no,
wanted
no, 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 no.
Gotcha.
We'll get into that in a second.
Oh dear.
He asked to die.
Oh.
Okay, so this
You
child
wish
decided to roll a home-brewed shaman character, and then when I gave him a pile of notes on the shaman character, decided it was too complicated and just wanted to be killed off. So do not
Wow.
pity that child. Pity the DM who had to deal all that work.
I would
Aw.
definitely, yeah.
So he got his throat ripped out by a green hag.
He did.
Good way to go.
Okay.
All right, so
Fair enough.
let's see here.
He's the one that had the
Yes. All right, so up first is going to be. I'm going to move these guys. So they're all kind of like grouped together. D, you just collapsed on the ground for no reason.
It's a monk tactic.
I was like, oh fuck, it's close.
Shit, we just
No,
have to
it's
wear
closed.
It's the laundry that you didn't do has come back to haunt you.
Yes.
Oh,
Do your laundry.
That's like
That's
half
funnier.
the wonder if
That's
the
funnier
case.
than you realize. Zombie.
You may have washed me, but you did not fold me and put you away. I will get at you.
This is hitting too close to home.
Hey, the best campaigns are the ones that mess with your head.
Oh god.
Nailed
I
it.
better put a bar on this fucking
All right,
closet
Panda.
behind me then.
You need an old priest and a young priest at this point. Oh,
He's hanging on our door outside.
alright, I'm gonna really quick, before they start attacking, look up a spell. Because this could be a matter of life and death if this happens.
Oh.
No. We got this, guys.
If there's 20 things with fire breath, we're in a lot of trouble, everybody.
No, they do not have fire breath. They have something worse, in my opinion.
Smother you.
Right.
Base-
Guilt trip you for poor laundry conditions.
Spray you with starch.
Okay, cool. That's why I thought I have this spell written down for her to use, as it will be perfect for this battle. Okay, so yeah, it's funny you kind of said they suffocate because they kind of do.
Oh.
Okay, so I'll try
I'm
and
afraid
put
of
that
this.
there. All right. So everybody, if you look on your AC there, you see the one that
Yeah.
says touch, and you see the one that says flat-footed.
Yeah.
Okay, those are going to be very important in this battle. So if I ask for it, that's where you're going to need for your ACs. Okay.
Oh, shoot.
Where?
What? Okay, so I don't have my. What is touch and what is flat?
Okay, so touch is just your the 10 you start out with plus your dex. And then flat-footed is your armor bonus and the plus 10. And then any extra
No
modifiers.
dex.
Yeah, no dex.
My size.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
that's just our armor class in there. right?
So these are gonna kind of come towards you, D, and they're gonna work in unison. So it'll be
Okay.
one attack. 16. Does that hit your touch?
Okay, alright, so just to verify, because I'm not. Touch is just my armor class?
It's
Or.
armor. It's if you look in your armor class, you already start out with a 10 plus.
Uh huh. Yeah.
Add your dexterity modifier to it, and that's your
Uh-huh.
touch.
Okay, it's 13.
So that does hit. Okay. So
Cool.
what they're doing to you is called grab. It's a 1d4.
I don't want to be grabbed.
No, you don't, because it has a follow-up attack. So that does 3 damage to you, but then it does a follow-up attack called strangle, which does 2 more damage to you. So this group of claws has reached out and is kind of wrapping itself around you and is strangling you. So you're kind of now bound. You cannot move. You can fight, but you are stuck here. So that's basically their attack, so you guys kind of know what's going on.
Yeah, gross.
All right,
I've been
let's
hit
see
for-
here.
5. You said 5, right? I've been hit for 5. Okay.
Yep. All right, and then group number 2, they're going towards the doggo. So they've surrounded the doggo. Does a 6 hit his touch?
He's got 11.
Okay, so it doesn't hit. So like the claws try to reach out, and the doggo kind of snaps at it, and they just kind of like pull back a little bit. Up next is the paladin. She's over here. She's going to move for here. All right, and then she is going to cast Moonbeam. Okay. The range is 120 feet. 5-foot radius, so it'll hit everything here. It's not going to hit you, D, but it'll hit these 3 that are like grouped together. Alright, and let's see here. It is a Constitution save, which these have no Constitution, so they cannot save against it, so it's 2d10. Okay, so this silver beam of moonlight shoots up from the ground around these 3 pieces of the remnants there, and they burst into ghostly flames and literally just get incinerated.
Nice.
So that knocked out 3 of them. All right. Then the cleric. I think she has the same spell. Double check. she has this one. All right, so. Okay, so where's our cleric? She's right here. Use 5 right like that. Okay. She's going to cast Flaming Spear. Again, these, they do have a dex. Let's see what their dex is. They fail. So they are going to take... Wow, okay. Yeah, ouch, alright. So a 5-foot diameter of fire appears right there, and it just... And it pretty much just burns all these away.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. Cool.
Alright. So right now the let's see here. Then it is Group 3's turn. They're gonna start moving towards no one. And they're going to... Does 18 hit your touch, no one?
Yeah, 15.
Alright, so they're going to do the same thing. 4 damage for the grab, and then 3 damage for strangle. So 7 damage total.
Okay.
Alright, and then up next is Shibe. Oh
Alright,
no, wait, hold on. Yeah. No, it's D, then Shibe, sorry.
No.
Now she's still
No.
being strangled by the
Yeah, but she can
Yeah.
attack. She can attack either one of those two.
I don't think I have anything except my.
You can
grapple.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, you could try to pull them off of you, or you could just stab at them and try to shred them into pieces.
I don't think I have anything to stab with. Yeah, I'm gonna try to grapple and pull him off of me.
I mean, you're a monk. You can just kick them.
Kick him.
Yeah, pull and kick.
Even
them.
though they're already wrapped around my, like.
Yeah, that's just keeping you from moving. You can still attack them.
Okay. Well, then can I try the thingy? Because I've got
Flurry
5 of them
blows.
on me, right?
Yeah,
Or-
you're
You
a
have 2 of
target-rich
them.
environment.
You have 2. You only have 2 of them on you now.
I only have 2 of them on me? Okay.
Yeah, the paladin burned away.
That's a fist for each of them. Or a foot for either of them, depending on
Foot
your
for either of them.
monthly
Oh, what was
inclination.
the flurry thing we were talking about earlier?
Flurry
though?
of blows.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the flurry of blows.
All right.
So
Hopefully.
you've got -1 to hit,
Uh-huh.
2 attacks.
Okay. -1 to hit 2 attacks, so I still gotta roll
So D20.
D20
Yep.
first. Okay.
But you are at disadvantage, so roll it twice,
Okay.
and you have to take the lowest one.
I got a 13. Oh, 4, 9.
9 plus your strength.
9 plus my strength is 3, so
You
12.
just barely hit.
Oh, thank God.
There's 1 hit.
So now do it again for the other one.
Yeah, do another set.
7. 15. So 7 plus
Se-
3 is 10.
You miss on that one.
Yeah.
All right, so do your damage for the one that hits.
Oh, yeah.
So it's
And that is a
D6.
D6. Yeah. So that'll be the regular. The traditional die. 2.
2.
Dos.
Is there anything added to that other than your
Oh.
strength?
To
the flurry of blows.
Oh, flurry of blows is unarmed damage. AC bonus.
Yeah, it just
No.
says unarmed damage D6. So.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all it says. There's no bonus to it or nothing.
All right, so
it's 2 plus strength.
yeah, 2 plus your strength.
Oh, okay. And then my strength is 3. So.
All right, 5.
Okay.
All right, so you of course you swing at one of them and completely miss it, but the other one you not only grab it, but you like rip it in half, and it destroys enough of the clothes that the spirit's released, and it's dead.
Oh, thank God.
Yay!
Yeah.
You're down to 1.
Yay.
All right, now it's your turn, Sheba.
Alright, so are there potted plants around?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna use Entangle.
Ooh.
So that
Plants in a 40-foot radius. Entangle. And that is. What do I add to that?
You would just roll a d20 and then add your wisdom, I believe. But
Wisdom?
what's the saving throw on it?
Reflex.
Okay, but what about creatures that are floating? Because these things are floating.
Doesn't say.
Yeah. It's a druid spell, right?
Yeah, I don't think it says.
Do you know what level spell that is? 1 or 2?
1.
Level 1. Entangle.
I just need to know if it even works.
Hold on. They gotta throw a strength.
Huh?
It's a strength saving throw.
It's a reflex.
Right. Well, and according to these cards, it's
It's
strength.
a deck.
Well, according to this, it's a strength check against your spell.
3.5.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Well, so reading the player's handbook says the creature can break free and move half its normal speed by using a full action DC 20 strength check.
Yeah, I'm just
So maybe they're bound initially, but to get out, they make the strength check.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to see as if it would even get a creature that's hovering a foot off the ground, though.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because they're floating piles of clothes, so that's what I'm trying to figure out. We'll say it grabs it. So go ahead and roll for it.
Alright, so that's going to be my D20 plus.
Intelligence.
Okay, so 11.
All right. So the vines, I'm gonna say it's coming from this potted plant here.
Okay.
So the vines are gonna snake out. Let's see here.
It's gonna be any plant. 40.
Yeah, but I'm saying even then. So 1, 2, 3. So it basically, because there's plants pretty much at this front whole wall. So basically,
And it's going to
Entangle.
which
Which means they can't move.
anything that's inside those dice is entangled. Then
Alright.
So
that includes you guys.
Oh. No.
No!
Yeah.
You guys gotta do reflex save.
So everybody roll a d20 and add their reflex. What's the number for the save?
it doesn't give
me.
So is it
So is it my reflex?
Or is it
Plus.
Where's the
Or
player?
no,
Or no,
it'd
it
be
would be 11.
Because it was
It was
11.
11.
So they have to reflex save 11.
All right, cool. Yeah, we'll just say it's 11. All right. Cleric makes it. Paladin makes it. This one by you, it makes it. That grouping there does not, so they're all entangled. So.
Tercell's entangled.
Tersal is.
So
Yep, I rolled a 7. Well, I
Nope.
rolled a 6 plus 1.
Oh.
this one here rolled a natural 20, so not only did they kind of like moved off to the side a little. They're floating away from you.
I rolled a 7 plus 6, so that would be 13.
So you
So you
save.
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 So you're
So you're
not.
not entangled.
Yeah!
And what did you get? Cholkis?
Focus.
Where's the reflex? I'm missing that one.
It's underneath your stats. There's
Yeah,
3
under
grouped
this.
up: Fortitude, Reflex, and Will.
Right here.
Fort Will.
Ah, okay, 2. So I got 16.
So you're
So you're
you save.
save.
So you're
So
not
you're not
entangled.
entangled.
So
Sol is the only one entangled.
And this group right here.
Alright.
We'll just put this. That group there is entangled.
Okay. So that means you have a negative 2 on attack rolls, negative 4 to dex. You can't move.
Alright. Well, that group there is going to go after as, let's see here. And they just kind of like flail out at it. They are entangled, so they don't move much. Doggo's turn. Oh, did you roll for Doggo?
Oh, I did not.
Oops.
Let's see if Doggo's entangled.
No, not the doggo.
+7. So he's safe.
Okay.
9 + 7 for his reflex.
So it's Doggo's turn.
Alright. So Doggo's gonna attack the ones that are close to that Tersal. They're entangled. Yeah. So
Okay.
we'll go over there and I guess. Yeah, we'll just fight him.
Okay.
Fight up close.
And you are at advantage because they are entangled and surrounded, so
8, 10, 5, 15.
it hits.
Three plus 10 is 13.
13. All right, so yes, he grabs a hold of one of these and just does like a doggo, like a puppy chewing a sock, just going to town on it. Just pieces of the clothing are kind of flying up in the air, along with a couple of the vines holding on to some of the other ones because he's just kind of tearing at the whole area there. So he actually kind of frees that group.
Oh no.
That's all right. If you haven't realized, these things are pretty damn easy to beat. They're just creepy. All right. So this group here is going to kind of move this way towards this room, and that's about all they're going to do. All right. And then now it's Az's turn.
So,
Um.
do your strength to get out.
Oh yeah.
Or you can just attack.
Right. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I've
Take
got
a
such a
negative
wonderful
and
selection
your
of
attack
things to
roll.
hit. Where am I at on that screen, Zombie?
You are the one right here with the black base.
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna resist swinging. I feel pretty constricted, so I'm gonna cast spell instead. I'm gonna cast. So I see the doggo. Is that Shay kind of behind me?
Yeah.
Okay. And is that Noan above me then, or is that the cleric?
This is no one. The cleric's all the way over here, and the paladin's
okay.
over there.
I think Noan's right after me. I'm gonna cast guidance on Noan.
All right.
That's +1 attack, save, and skill check for one roll.
Yeah.
And you have to choose before you roll it. Because I've only got one more level 1 spell to cast. We'll use a cantrip instead.
Constitution check DC 15.
I have to move it now.
No. For next time you cast that, you would have to.
Yeah.
You would have to make a DC 15. And did your spell succeed?
What do I roll for that?
Which one was it?
Guidance?
D20 plus your wisdom.
Versus, what? 16 plus 2, so 18.
Okay, that totally goes off. So, no one, you get the benefit of.
The +1.
Plus
Plus
1
one.
attack, saving, or skill check of your choice. You have to declare it before you make the roll.
So it's a lot like
And that
Bardic
doesn't suck.
Inspiration.
Yeah, it's just a real quick, easy
Yeah.
cantrip.
All right. So it is no one's turn.
Okay, whereabouts am I? I'm up there. Okay. Oh, so is that 4 around us?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
four of
Doggo.
them. Four of them right here.
Doggo
Doggo got
one.
the one.
Okay, so we're going to attack using as is +1.
Okay.
We're going to use our newly procured dagger. Which is a d20, isn't it?
Yeah. Roll a d20 and add your strength.
Oh, so 10 plus 2.
Plus the 1.
And plus 1, yes, it's 13.
13, that hits.
Okay, and 19.
Alright, so you take your dagger and you kind of just like flurry-ly kind of going like this with it. And you actually end up shredding 2 of the hive mind group away.
Yay!
Alright. So at this point, all of a sudden you guys hear this hellish scream. Like, it's like the most blood-curdling scream you could ever imagine. It's like, "Ah!" Really loud. And it goes through your core, but it also instantly, all these just disappear. The clothes just fall to the ground.
Oh, well, that's exciting.
Is it?
Yeah, sure.
Is it really?
Yeah, sure.
What's with all the nudist that we're in?
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
Alright, so instantly, as the clothes disappear, all of these are all going to represent zombies, by the way, or skeletons.
Why?
All these skeletons come falling off the top balcony, and even though they
Oh.
crumple to the ground in a pile, they all kind of stand back up and put themselves back together. But
Nom noms for the doggo.
Yeah.
at the same time as that happens, all of a sudden, flurries of arrows come flying through the room.
Oh, fuck.
Pink, 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 pink,
Oh,
pink,
good.
pink, pink.
Oh. Not at us.
Pink.
Okay.
They take out every one of the skeletons.
Aww.
Oh,
He.
man.
There's a party of guards behind you. And you can see behind them that the door to the library is now open. But
Hey.
it's not where you guys thought it was.
Hmm.
The door wasn't there. It's at another spot.
It was
No, that
actually
wouldn't budge.
it was actually there. So they tell you to hurry and get your ass inside the library.
Okay.
So you all get into the
You guys
library.
just showed up now, like after we.
And as you guys walk into the library, you see an elderly wizard going like this, and the door disappears, and the other one reappears on the stone wall.
Good
That's
trick.
why I couldn't open it.
Yeah, and none of you tried to detect magic. So that's why none of you
Yeah.
found
I don't
it.
have detect
I'm just saying. So you are all now safely inside the library. The mage has sealed the door. You are led to some chairs, like you know the name of them. What are those fainting chairs? Fainting chairs.
Oh, a chase?
Chase Lounge.
Okay, there's a couple
Like-
chase lounges, a couple couches. You guys are kind of led to them. You all just slump down. Doggo goes, sits next to the fireplace, and it just kind of
Aw.
lays down. You can tell it's exhausted because you guys have not actually rested in now 12 hours of continuous battle. So the mage walks up to you and he says, you were all worn out and tired. Rest, we will watch over you. We will talk when you wake up. As he says that, you feel calm and you all fall asleep.
Oh.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Session 3 is in the book.
Woohoo!
Yay!
That one was scary.
That was a little scary. The little kids freaked me the fuck out, not gonna lie.
Well, you know,
The
my
flame
horror
bleeding
thing.
dogs with
Yeah.
46 fire damage. That was terrifying,
That was
everybody.
terrifying.
No, like my fear, like the worst horror movies for me to watch involve children or dolls.
All right.
I'm gonna kind of combine the two of them.
Yeah,
Combined.
children's and dogs.
Combined for all of your battles today, you will each get 200 experience.
Yay! Okay. So,
No one.
100 XP.
Yep.
For continuously being covered in maggots and everything, you get an extra 25 experience.
Good job.
Awesome.
D for picking up the diamond and just wiping it off, 25 experience.
Yeah.
As for actually role-playing your cleric and being more sarcastic than normal, 25 experience.
I think he needs an inspiration die.
We will be doing that with our next campaign, not this one. Shebe, you're actually getting 25 experience because you're doggo.
Aww.
Hey.
Doggo.
No, didn't she stab somebody finally with her sickle and kill like
Yeah, that's true. We'll say it
He
was.
did. He did.
We'll,
Yeah.
we'll say it was for
I
the
feel like-
the two actual kills you got and the doggo kicking ass as
Right.
always. Because if it wasn't for
I
the
mean,
doggo,
Doggo is still MVP, but at least she's carrying herself.
yeah.
Carrying her weight.
Finally.
All right, and then
If I let a
finally,
spell work.
finally, everybody, I want you to roll a D10.
Oh,
That's the cool looking one.
Similar to
Woo! Come back.
the percentage die.
10.
You rolled a 10.
I did.
All right, as you get,
Saving that die.
no, you get a 10,
That's-
10
yeah,
extra
yeah,
experience
yeah,
point.
You are correct.
Alright.
D, what'd you get? Just tell me.
I got a 7.
You get 70 extra experience points. No one.
I got a massive 1.
You get 1 experience point. And Shebe?
At 6.
All right, so you get 6 experience points. So it's like 100 and whatever for you all.
No, 200.
200. How are you getting 200?
Oh.
It was 100 plus 25 points plus whatever you just rolled.
No, you said 200.
Yeah, I wrote down
Okay, yeah,
200
yeah,
as well.
okay. 200 plus. Sorry, I've got 100 written down for one creature experience there. The Hellhounds were worth a lot of experience.
True.
All right, everybody.
Their
Well,
breath was real stinky.
a little spicy. All right, so that should give you all some experience. You guys are resting up, so when we start back next week, you will be back to full HP and full spell slots, so you guys can go ahead and update that right now. No homework this week because no one's leveling up, so... And, just as a reminder, we are down to either this next one may be the last one, or maybe the one after that. So we're down to 1 to 2 more sessions of this campaign before we move on to the next one.
Nice.
So, alright, well, there you go, everybody. What's up, Kill Switch? Thanks for stopping in. Hemi, thank you for stopping in. And Hemi, thank you. Hemi, I want you to give yourself 100 experience points for all the humor you brought today. Everyone, Hemi, okay?
Yes.
Alright,
Thanks, honey.
and remember, we will all be, we'll be doing the winter campaign holiday. I can't hear because of that. I know that it's Kill Switch. I know it.
Cletus. That's my Cletus.
I'm waiting for his.
Oh, then it's Hemi after that.
I'm gonna take someone's mod powers away from them.
Should I stop?
Yes. Go ahead and stop with the shout outs for a minute so we can
that's awesome.
so we can close out for the night here. All right, we will be raiding out here in a second. I'll see who's on. But anyways, thank you everybody for stopping by again. We love you all. And remember, we will have a winter campaign. Details will be up in the Discord soon. Also, after this campaign ends, if more people want to join, just let us know. We will gladly get you a character sheet, get you rolled in. So again, thank you everybody for stopping by. I'm going to see who's on right... Oh, I know who we're going to go see.
Oh,
Beat
no.
the cow.
Yep.
Nice. Perfect.
Bye, everybody.
All
Bye,
right,
everybody.
Head on over.
Have a
We'll
good
see you guys
one.
next week. Go give Tweeter Cal some love. And as always, wash your
Yay.
hands, wash your face, wash your butts.